recently I arranged to leave some money to the Abhiratna Trust in my will, so they'll receive it when I die. And they asked me to make a bit of a video of why I've done that. And it's kind of an interesting question, isn't it? It got me thinking, why do we do the things that we do? And well, it's just a very reflective process to think that through. And what comes to mind, and hopefully this will illustrate something, is that it's something that happened to me a while ago. I was in a supermarket queue and the person ahead of me had a trolley load of shopping. And at the end, when the cashier had rung it all up, they decided to pay by cash. And they produced a load of coins and notes from their pocket. And it wasn't quite enough. And then they emptied another pocket. And they seemed to be surrounded by pockets, so they emptied another pocket. And all the time there was a kind of tension that was being developed between them and the cashier about whether they were going to afford to buy everything they purchased. And they were looking at their shopping basket and saying, maybe I shouldn't take that item, or maybe I shouldn't take this item. And eventually I said, look, it doesn't matter, I can cover the shortfall. It's not going to be very much. I'm really happy to do that. And that is what I did. And it wasn't very much. And as they walked away, they said, thank you for that. And I said, oh, maybe one day you'll get a chance to repay the gesture to somebody else in this situation. But in my mind, what I thought was, may somebody always step forward in my life when I'm in trouble, when I haven't quite got enough money, when I'm a bit lost, maybe in a city that I don't know. May somebody always step forward and give me the support that I need in that moment. And I think this is why I give money to the Abhiratna Trust, because I see that it's become a mechanism for that gesture, that very gesture in this world. Well, in the world, of course, more specifically in the order. And I just want to support that gesture, basically. It's a charity which has developed hugely in their expertise over the last 17 years, since Abhiratna himself, and I remember him very well in Birmingham. So when he left his own legacy and set forth this charity, since then it's become an institution that's really gained in expertise in how to offer support, whether it's practical or financial or emotional, which is very sensitive work. And I'm so happy that somebody's doing that work for us in the order. And it has become a charity that I love and that I trust, actually. So this is why I've made a legacy donation. So I invite all of you to make the same gesture, whether it's through your will, or that would be particularly helpful right now, but any donations, sign up for their newsletter, send letters of appreciation, whatever you can do, just to say yes to that particular gesture that they're keeping alive in the order in their own particular way. Yeah, I mean, you can think of yourself as contributing to the future of the order and giving support to the health and happiness of the order. But you can also think of yourself as offering something to this sort of universal element of care and support that we all need to be on the receiving end of when the unexpected happens. So I'll finish with the words of this beautiful poet, Naomi Shihab-Nye. This is the world I want to live in, the shared world. It can still happen anywhere. Not everything is lost.